Hello, hello, it's me, Jeanette. How are you? Hope you've been well. Hope you've been fantastic. It is Christmas crafting season, and I'm so excited because I've been reunited with this Kate Spade. I almost wanted to say Kate Winslet, a passport holder. And I had this in storage, and I had it set up for kind of like a year round sort of crafting little, like, kind of like a Midori, but like a passport dory. Anywho, I wanted to revamp this and create some little mini notebooks for it so that I could use it as my December daily for this year. Now, if you're not familiar with December Daily, it is a memory documenting challenge. I think it was started by Ali Edwards. And the point is to document what you do every single day of December. And it's mostly like scrapbooking, like a little bit of scrapbooking and journaling, adding photos, just basically tracking all the beautiful things that you do during the magical month of December. And there's different ways to do it. If you just look up December Daily Setup, December Daily Journal, December Daily, just December Daily, really, you're going to find lots of inspiration. And so I wanted to do this, my December Daily, in a passport holder because I'm going to be doing some traveling to go see my family, and a lot for 2 weeks in December. I'm going to be on the go, and I figured it would just be so easy to not have to take all of my crafting stuff with me, but to just take, this little thing, this little passport holder with some notebooks, and then I'll be able to just jot down a few things that I'm doing while I'm away from home. So here are the measurements for my little notebooks, and I'm not sure if passport holders are standard size, like universal standard size for a passport, like wallet thingy. So you might have to, do your own measurements, and I kind of eyeballed it. But I will have those measurements for you in the video description as well. So for my little notebooks, I'm going to be adding some graph paper from this Rhodia, is that how you say that? From this Rhodia paper pad, and it's not. I am such a graph paper pattern snob. Like, the colors have to be perfect. And this paper pad is about 5 years old, and the lines have turned purple, which I wasn't happy about, but I just love graph paper, and it needs to be just right for me to like really love it. But beggars can't be choosers, so I'm just going to be trimming this down. I think I took off just like an eighth of an inch off of the measurement so that it wouldn't, pop out of the notebook covers. Now, I don't have a long reach stapler anymore. I thought I had one in storage, and I do not, so that was a disappointment. So I need to get one. But if you do, then at this point you would just staple each of the little notebooks, or use a sewing machine to, just bind the individual notebooks. But what I'm doing is just grabbing two rubber bands, and this is going to have to do. And then you just rubber band these together. And then the back flap, so the back cover of the last notebook, you're going to slide that into this little side pocket here. Now, I don't know if all passport holders, they should, I think, have this little pocket here. I'm assuming they do, because that's where you put your passport, right? So there it is. Once you slide that in, you have your little notebooks, and they should stay in place. Like I said, I used this before for like all year round kind of journaling, and it stayed in place pretty well. So I'm happy with that. And now is one of my favorite parts of all time, which is filling up these little pockets. And I have like 6 pockets to work with, so I'm really excited to just fill those up with some little page flags, with some paper clips, just cute little festive things that, it's just going to make me happy to open this little passport holder up and look inside, and it's going to inspire me to use this every day in December. So I'm struggling a bit with the red on red, and so I wanted to break up a little bit of that. I mean, not that it looks terrible, but just my brain wanted to not have it be so red on red. So I'm adding this scrap of flocked like tulle. It's like white flock tulle, so it looks like snow. And this was sent to me by Catherine from France. And I've tried to find this elsewhere. Like I went to Michael's recently and they had something very similar, but it was a lot stiffer. And so I don't know where she found this magical fabric, but it's amazing. And if maybe you want to make, you can probably make your own with some puffy paint and just like splattering it on some white tulle. But yeah, it's just really festive and really fun to use in your Christmas crafts. Here I'm just playing with the placement of, all these little things I'm adding to my pocket. So I have some like felt paper clips, some die cut, some tags, some ephemera, some cute little festive page flags. And I've added quite a few of the snowman and the Santa are page flags. So I added just a little sample of each so that I can incorporate that into, not each of my layouts, but if I want it for a layout, it's there ready to go. Since we are on the topic of Christmas crafting, I would love to know what you're making this December. Maybe you have plans to start, December daily. Maybe you've never done that before, or maybe you're going to make a Christmas scrapbook or a Christmas journal, or maybe a Christmas junk journal, which would be really fun to do, especially if you save your Christmas cards from last year. Those are great for Christmas junk journals. I would love to know what you're up to. So let me know in the comments what Christmas crafting you're getting up to this year. I found these little ornaments that I wanted to hang off of the side of my passport holder on the outside, kind of like little charms, but I couldn't figure out how to do it without, using a leather punch and a grommet. I'm thinking maybe I'll use a little safety pin on the inside, but I also didn't want to damage, like put any holes in my passport holder because I really like it. I also thought about using a paper clip on the top inside pocket and just kind of hanging it off of there. Anyway, if you have any ideas, please send them my way. I really want to use those mini ornaments. They're so cute. To save some time on my December daily decorating, so like the individual pages that I'm going to decorate and journal in, I was going to just add some stickers, some ephemera, some die cuts here and there throughout, just randomly. I'm just thinking ahead because we're going to be with family for half of December, almost half of December. I know I'm not going to have time to dedicate to journaling every day. And so I'm thinking if I have a few of these pages decorated already, all I have to do at night, before I go to bed is to get into the routine of just journaling just a little bit about what I've been doing and what I, did that day. The majority of the stickers that I'm using in these layouts are from Me and My Big Ideas little sticker book. And a family member gave this to me, but I saw these sticker books, the exact same ones, at a grocery outlet, which I'm not sure if these are widespread. I've seen them only in Northern California. I'm not sure if they're in Southern California or across the nation, but have a look there because they had a ton of Me and My Big Ideas stickers, and there was also other scrapbooking supplies for really cheap, which was surprising that they had it in the first place because it's a grocery outlet. But anyway, have a look at any grocery outlet stores. You'll be surprised to find some awesome stickers for super cheap. The rest of the ephemera that I'm using is from Ginger Cat Co., which is an Etsy shop. And I try to stay away from Ginger Cat Co. because everything is so stinking cute. So I will have a look. Sorry, no, I'm not going to look at Ginger Cat Co. Sorry, I meant to say I'm going to link this Etsy store down below. She has super cute ephemera packs for all year round, like all occasion. But I really love these so much. I love the artwork. They're really festive and fun. And so, yeah, I'll link those below. I'm not sponsored, not just a fan. I'm just a fan of Ginger Cat Co. Now, about December Daily, last year I did December Daily, truly did December Daily for the first time. So I completed the 25 days of documenting, and I was really excited because that's never happened. For the last, I want to say, 4 years or so, I've had every intention of completing December Daily, and I always get to like day 5. But last year was the first year I did the whole thing. And that's probably due to the pandemic and just being at home all the time. But I was really proud of myself for finishing it. And I'm hoping that this year is the same. It's really so satisfying to finish something. Anywho, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.